So what's happening in North Dakota? We got a report from Jordan Chariton. I'm here with Hank Thompson, Robert Yesimer, and Graham Elwood from Comedy Film Nerds. And Jordan Chariton does great work over at TYTPolitics. He's actually out in North Dakota. Now, I was supposed to go to North Dakota, but I don't know if you know, but I'm delicate.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, social justice, for making us uncomfortable. Like, you make me want to go and be in North Dakota or march in D.C. in the winter. Go fuck yourself, social justice.
Can there be like a protest like in Waikiki Beach in January?
Could we do that?
Like surfing. I'm going to surf as many waves as I can because I'm fed up.
Or, you know, it'd be nice, a march like in upstate New York during leafing season.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You could go and just walk along the Taconic and just maybe do some antiquing while we're there.
A hiking protest in the fall.
You guys discussed
it. I got carpal tunnel typing up all those hashtags. So I'm taking a break.
There you go.
Yep. All right, I'm going to North Dakota just because of you.
Attaboy, Jimmy. Arm up.
Okay,
just slither down the pipeline.
I know I look very healthy on the outside. I have lots of problems, a lot of medication. Okay. Seriously. Near death more than one time in my life. Here we go. Here's Jordan Chariton. So he's a real reporter doing real reporting. And here's what he... let's watch his report. I think it's fantastic.
You can lock us up at the gates of hell and we won't back down. We will stand our ground. Oh, yeah.
So we're crossing the bridge here to get over to this side of the water. Hundreds of peaceful water protectors, unarmed, are over there. And the police are claiming that they are being aggressive, even though the water protectors are nowhere near the police. The police have rubber bullet guns. They have freezing water they've already been spraying. And they have pepper spray and tear gas. And we're going to cross to see what the water protectors over here, what they're doing. They're praying, unarmed, peaceful. The police up there are literally standing on their ancestors' burial grounds. They've been doing this for weeks. They're also on Army Corps land, which they're not supposed to be on. So you ironically have police who are supposed to be implementing the law. They're breaking laws for weeks here, but because the mainstream media just reports what the police tell them, it's left to the Young Turks and other independent journalists to show you the truth. Every person here is unarmed. Every person here is peaceful. They're trying to pray. Officers! I'm a journalist. You have unarmed people here nowhere near you, but you're claiming they are being aggressive. You're standing on where their ancestors are buried. You're on Army Corps land, which is against the law. Can you tell me how they're being aggressive towards you? That none of them have guns. All they have are prayer, signs, and all they have is themselves. You are the ones with guns. You are the ones with tear gas. Those are chemical weapons. No, you are standing where their ancestor buried. How would you like it? How would you like it if they were standing where your grandmother is buried? There is no compromise. You are on Army Corps land. You're not supposed to be on Army Corps land.
So that's a criminal cop. Those are criminal cops, and he has a bullhorn, and because he's in a uniform, people think it's okay to do what he's doing, and it's not. It's immoral, it's unethical, it's illegal.
I'm actually surprised that the police didn't just go, dude, I'm just doing what they tell me. Look, I just want my pension.
I'm trying to get my 20 and then get out.
I don't think those cops are like that. I think the cops that are like that don't go there, because there's already been cops who have left and said that they don't want to take part in that, because all that is bashing the heads of peaceful protesters. That's exactly what, at the behest of corporations.
What I hear,
maybe the police officer should have been like, I was promised violence, and this is not what let's go.
Well, Jimmy and I are from Chicago. And there's the Chicago cops like saying things like, I want to get a little stick time.
Yeah.
When there's a protest. So
they have torture sites in Chicago. They had a torture site there for years. So
I'm actually surprised Chicago has anything after all the lawsuits it's had filed against its police department. I'm surprised that there is any infrastructure left in Chicago.
Chicago's a beautiful city. We did give away our parking meters to a hedge fund. Other than that, which was a bad idea. How could that be a bad idea? It's a bad idea.
Turns out it's a bad idea.
So there you go, Jordan Chariton doing good work. If you watched other videos we've done on this channel about CNN's reporting, it's all backwards, upside down. They're like, oh, violent. The protest turned violent. No, the protest didn't turn violent. Cops started attacking peaceful protesters. The protest didn't turn violent. The cops did. And CNN, by the way, doesn't even send a goddamn reporter out there. They use pool reporter stuff. They don't even because they don't have the money, I guess.
Yeah, it's money's tight over at CNN, Jimmy. Come on,
you can't afford
all those paying Donna Brazil the softball questions to Hillary during the debates. That's a lot of money.
Keeping Wolf Blitzer in
Blitzer's fluffer
language class, so he can keep speaking English.
So great.
A lot of people don't know Wolf Blitzer died several years ago.
They don't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
But I tell you what, that CNN hologram technology, they were not messing around with
He
it.
looks lifelike at every turn.
Anderson Cooper's hair. Do you know how much money goes into that? Just to keep that.
Just to keep it.
Perfect.
It's got thick separation. He's only got 3 hairs on his head, and people don't know. Guys, they put all the product in. He's literally got 3 hairs. He has 3 hairs. All right, let's get back to the story. Great job, Jordan Chariton. Check him out at TYTPolitics. We're going to keep doing more stories about this.
Could you tell me exactly what TYTPolitics is? This is the Young Turks?
The Young Turks Politics. They have a separate channel just called TYTPolitics, so he covers...
And this is where because I was Googling to try to find more information on Standing Rock and couldn't find it.
He's one of the few people out there. Of course, Amy Mann went out there from Democracy Now! They arrested her or charged her with a crime. So no, a lot of reporters aren't going to. So we have TYTs out there. Wes Clark is also going out there from the Young Turks, I think on the 3rd or 4th. So we have so the Young Turks are out there representing. And we're going to see if we're going to get more people out there. Wes Clark's going out there with Michael Wood, who's also been a guest on the show, former Marine, former Baltimore police sergeant. They're going out there. So the cavalry is showing up, and that's why they're really messing with them now extra hard.